Hey guys, Tom here. Welcome back to the Grantham Pub Underground, the new and improved Grantham Pub Underground, and more importantly, welcome back to the Classic Cocktail Clash, as we go along to try to determine who or which is the best classic cocktail out there. We have 4, 16, 32, 37 cocktails that are vying for the championship. We already had a drinking round matchup featuring the Stinger and the Godfather. Don't have a winner yet. I'll announce that as soon as we have it. But in this round, this matchup, we are moving to the fruity bracket. Now, I know I talked before whether we were going to do seeding or a blind draw, or I was just going to decide. Well, I decided to do a blind draw. So in the fruity bracket, it's just, I drew them out of a hat, assigned each one a number, drew it out of a box. And for this matchup, we are going with the Seabreeze versus the Mai Tai. Two good drinks. We'll get into a little bit about each one. But the first one that we're going to do is the Seabreeze. And like always, I have a little history lesson for you. The Seabreeze made its bones, I'll say, in the 80s. And although it came into fad in the 80s, it was probably made way earlier. Reports go back to around 1930, where a guy named Harry Craddock put it in something called the Savoy Cocktail Book. And in that book, it was called the Seabreeze Cooler, which was gin, apricot brandy, lemon juice, and grenadine. But it was put over ice and then topped with club soda, which made it like the cooler. But through the years or whatever, it kind of evolved into the drink that we know today. And that is this very drink that I'm going to make for you. So let's get started. Great thing about this drink, you make it right in the glass. So it's going to be 1.5 ounces of vodka, your favorite vodka, whatever you happen to like. And then some cranberry. Three ounces of cranberry. And then 1.5 ounces of grapefruit. I just had to double check because I have 2 different types of juice here. There we go with that. And then you just serve it up with a straw. Garnish it with a lime. And as simple as that, the first drink in our matchup of the day, the Seabreeze. Couldn't be simpler than that. The next one is a little more involved. Now we're going to make a Mai Tai. We've made Mai Tais before. And if you recall, a Mai Tai has a pretty cool story behind it. Again, if you want the full blown out whatever of the background of the Mai Tai, right here I'll leave you the Mai Tai episode. Check it out. So I'll just go over really briefly from my notes. They're pretty much the same notes as before. This was invented by a guy named Trader Vic. He's a big guy in the history of cocktails. It was Vic Bergeron at a place called Trader Vic's in the 1940s. But it probably came about earlier, like in the 30s, from a guy named Don Beach at a bar called Don the Beachcomber. And the Mai Tai, let me think, there was something. Oh, Mai Tai means the best out of this world in Tahitian. But like I said, if you want the full story of the Mai Tai going back, check out the recipe or the full video in another episode, because I just want to get right to it and then we're going to get to drinking. So for this, we need some rum, just plain old rum, 1.5 ounces of rum. And then on top of the rum, orange Curacao. Now I'm using just good old triple sec, 3/4. And then the same amount of lime, 3/4. Followed by 1/2 ounce of this stuff. This is called Orgeat syrup. It's basically a combination of, here we go, sugar, a bunch of stuff, but it kind of has like an almondy deal to it. When we made the Mai Tais before, I did not have any Orgeat, so I used just a little bit of almond liqueur, which I guess realistically you could do that. So that's that. So next we need to give her a little shake. And then just pour it all, ice and all, into a glass such as that. Another little lime. And then strangely enough, they call for a sprig of mint to garnish this baby. So we will do the same. I'll do a little housekeeping because I got liquid everywhere. Put a straw in that. And that is our second drink of this matchup, the Tahitian best out of this world Mai Tai. So we need to figure out who's going to win this matchup. So what do you say? We give him a taste. Seabreeze is a classic. It's like a classic in my mind. I mean, you don't really see people ordering a Seabreeze anymore. I don't know why, because it's, you know, a hot summer drink. It's refreshing. You got cranberry, grapefruit, very neutral spirited vodka. So, cheers to you. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, it's just good. Now, depending on your some people just don't like grapefruit. I like grapefruit. You could go with the ruby red grapefruit. That's probably a little sweeter than what I just had, a regular grapefruit, a pink grapefruit, something like that. You know, that's going to be a little sweeter for your drinking pleasure if you prefer a sweeter drink. And the type of cranberry you use as well. So that's that one. That's really refreshing. So let's give this old Mai Tai a try. Mai Tai a try. Say that 4 times fast. Cheers to Traderick. Okay, here's the deal with that drink. It's very citrusy because you have a fair... You know what? I forgot one thing on this drink. Hold the phone. Once you pour this in the glass, let me take my mint out, you are supposed to top it with a little dark rum. I thought I was missing something. Wow, that could have been tragical. It helps if you're having a competition to decide the best ever in the world classic cocktails, that you make the damn things properly. Fortunately, I caught myself. So, because all I got was citrus. When you taste it, you get the whiff of the mint, which I guess that's why it's on there. But here we go. Let's try this again. Take two. Drink two. Completely changes the drink. Of course, you could just mix it in. So, which one of you if you've been, see, most people, when they go on their fancy tropical vacations, they never think to drink a Mai Tai. I'm actually thinking about next time I go to a tropical location, I might have Mai Tai, see how they make it actually there. We'll see how it goes. So, Sea Breeze. Let me try it again. Mai Tai. Let me know what you think. Vote. Have you had a Mai Tai? I would think more people have had a Sea Breeze than a Mai Tai. So, which do you think you would prefer? If you've had them both, which one did you prefer? Let me know. Vote in the comments. Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on the other one. Was it X now? I have little short compilation of each round I post on Instagram, so you can check it out there, watch. But you know what? Tell me what you think. I'm very curious to see how this goes. And then pretty soon we'll have the results of the last round. It will be, we're going to motor right through as best as we can. We have a lot of drinks to make, a lot of matchups, a lot of things to tally. So have a Sea Breeze, have a Mai Tai. Next time you go out, order it. You know, you're going out with your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. You order one, let the other order the other, and then try them both, and then vote. That's what you do. You come right back here, you vote, and then the next time you'll see who wins, and it'll be a good time. So make sure to subscribe. If it's your first time here, welcome. You couldn't have come at a better time. Make sure you watch the first matchup to catch up so you'll see where we are. We'll keep a running tally as we go. Subscribe, hit the bell, so when a new matchup comes on, you'll see it. It'll be great. Good times will be had by all, and we'll have a good time. I just said that because good times will be had by all. So come back again and again. There's plenty of seats at the bar. One is reserved just for you. So until we meet the next time right here at the Grantham Pub Underground, cheers. Don't forget, always drink responsibly. I want you back here for the next matchup and way beyond that, because we have plenty of good times. So cheers. I'll talk to you real soon. And remember, I'll save one of these seats at the bar just for you. Take care.